The following video is not made for kids under 13. If you are not 13 years old, please exit out of the video now. And please, YouTube, do not sue me. Hey guys, Mooky here, and I'm back with a new part of What If Izuku Had Cloud's Powers. This is part 13. In the last part, Izuku is preparing to fight against Shoto while running into Endeavor and basically telling him off, with the two of them finally in the ring. So, that said, let's get into this, guys. The fight is about to begin with Midnight introducing them once more, and Izuku tells Shoto to give it everything he's got, because if he doesn't, he is going to lose against him. However, Shoto doesn't believe him, and then President Mike tells them to begin, with Shoto bringing out another barrage attack. And then Izuku pulls out his sword and then just uses his regular beam blade, but only uses 10% of One for All, hoping that it wouldn't destroy the ice entirely. Izuku is wanting Shoto to give it everything he's got, not holding himself back in one bit. Even after that attack, Shoto isn't scared one bit. If anything, he knows that Izuku always uses his beam blade, being one of his trademark attacks. So he believes if he can just wear him down, he can probably win this match easily. As Izuku shoots out and creates another beam blade and hits the ice head on once more, it repeats over and over and over again, as everyone's thinking that Izuku should try something different, that he may not even win this way if he keeps this up. Izuku getting a little bit tired that he's just using the same attack over and over again, and not only that, he's using One for All at the same time, which is also making him extremely exhausted in the process. However, while trying to catch his breath, he sees all the ice and frost all over Shoto's right arm, and thinking, wait, is he? Before that, Shoto says, it's over, as he runs at Izuku at full force, creating an ice ramp in the process and jumping, and then landing, with Izuku moving out of the way and landing on the other side with an ice coming straight at Izuku. Izuku knows this, that he can't react fast enough. No other choice, he decides to use his newest technique, that being the finishing touch. As he swings his sword as fast as he can on over the top of his head, and while also doing this also allows him to fly up in the air for a bit. Shoto gets blown away and his ice is destroyed instantly, as everyone else feels huge winds coming everywhere, but the winds are made out of pure energy and out of constant slices all around it as well. As Izuku lands back down, as he thinks, man, didn't expect to use that so soon. He's really giving me a run for my money right now. Soon after, Shoto believes, you've done pretty well, Midoriya. I'm not gonna lie. You really held out on your own. But look at him. He's so mad that I can't use his quirk now. That I'm not using his quirk. So I think it's time for me to finish this. Sorry it had to end this way. As he sends a huge barrage of ice right at Izuku, as he says, don't you dare count me out yet, you bastard. As Shoto's surprised, Izuku, and soon after the ice barrage that was about to hit Izuku is cut up, and Izuku doesn't even look like that he has a single scratch on him at all. As he's surprised, wait, how did you? As it's an old technique that I learned from my older brother. Zach called it his chain slash. As for a brief moment, Izuku was moving faster than people could even catch, increasing his Mako energy speed around his body. He was moving so fast that not even the normal human eye could see. The only people that was able to catch that was Tifa, and even Cecil, apparently. And even as Izuku puts his sword on his shoulders, says, "Look at me, Shoto. You haven't laid a single scratch on me. You really think you can win just holding yourself back?" As Shoto saying, "What did you say? Everyone else here is giving it their all. I'm trying to give it my all. And you, on the other hand, what do you think that you're going to do? Holding yourself back like this?" As Shoto saying, "What? You really want my fire that badly? Did my dad drive you?" As he's saying this, he rushes at Izuku at full speed, realizing that he's moving a lot slower. And Izuku decided to take this chance and decided to use his regular technique of braver, knocking Shoto almost out of the ring. However, he stopped himself by using ice to stop his momentum outside, not even close near the ring at all. As Izuku saying, "Damn, he has that much ice left?" As he's saying, "You were moving pretty damn slow now. I can tell without you defrosting yourself, you can't even move as fast as you normally could. So, if you think you can beat me this way, then you've got another thing coming, Todoroki." Shoto getting pissed off hearing this, saying, "Shut up! You don't know a damn thing!" Filled with rage, he shoots out another ice barrage. However, it's a lot slower, causing Izuku to move out of it a lot quicker than normal. Not only that, he rushes at him almost at full speed, using one for all. He hits Shoto with his sword, and he's sent flying for a short moment, but once again was able to catch himself before he landed outside the ring. As he says, "You can't react to my speed so easily. The reason being, you don't know when I'm going to hit you or where." As Shoto saying, "Shut up. Just shut the hell up and fight me already." As he shoots another ice barrage, as Izuku dodges it more and more, each attack that he keeps sending at him being smaller and weaker by each attack. As he's saying, "You don't know a damn thing what I've been through. You don't know how much suffering I've been through, how much suffering my family's been through. You really expect me to use that bastard's quirk so easily?" As Izuku's saying, "If you stop screwing around, you dumbass!" As he's right beside him once more and hits him with his sword. As Shoto is rolling on the ground, feeling in intense pain, being hit by a giant wooden sword. As he's saying, "Damn it, why? I'm giving it everything I got, so why am I losing to him so much?" As he says, "You're not giving it everything you got. I've seen the matches before ours happen. I've seen Ida and Tifa fight with everything they got. I've seen Cecil use every technique he learned so he can take down Yaoyorozu. And I've seen Uraraka give it everything she had so she can find a way to defeat Kacchan. You on the other hand are holding yourself back. You're not giving your all against me. If anything, it just shows that you don't know what it truly means to be a hero. What if you became a hero and you only just used your eyesight? A powerful villain could hurt anyone. And if you had the power, and if it's weakened by your flames, and if you didn't decide to use it, innocent people would die in the process. Do you not know how many people would suffer because you are the one who held back? You're the one who kept thinking that you were in the right by not using your fire. As Shoto's saying, shut up. Just shut up, shut up, shut up. You have no idea how much suffering just using his damn flames are. As Izuku's saying, you damn idiot. Don't you get it? It's yours. It's always been yours. Your quirk, not his. Soon after, Shoto opens his eyes widely and remembers everything that he's been through with his mother, with his father, and everything else. Even remembering what All Might said about quirks may be genetic, but it's up to the user. It's up to them to realize what they would do with the quirk. As Izuku's saying, I want to be the kind of hero I want to be. It's just like my brother. Just like Zack Fair. He's the only one who believed that I can be a hero. And if I lose to somebody like you, somebody that has no idea what it truly means to be a hero, then I would be unable to even face him, knowing that I lost to somebody like you. As Izuku says this, he rushes at Shoto at full speed, hoping to knock him out of the arena before he releases his flames all around him. And he says, "You're some work, Midoriya. You know that? I never thought I would have to use this. I'll show you. I will be a hero. I want to be a hero." As Izuku hears those words, he smiles, saying, "It's about damn time. I'm glad." As Endeavor sees this, he says, "Yes, Shoto," giving the same speech as he did in canon, saying that he is his masterpiece, that he will surpass him. It's the very reason why he was born. As he hears these words, Shoto still lets out a tear on his right side. And Izuku saying, "Hey, Todoroki, don't let what he says get to you. This fight is just between you and me. No one else. And now that you're giving it your all, I guess it's time for me to do the same." As he says, "So you were holding back too, even though you look like you were pretty tired." As he says, "Physically, yeah, but mentally, I'm still raring to go." As the two give it everything they got, Izuku releases almost all the Mako energy throughout his entire body and begins glowing green, but also lightning begins spreading all around his body as well. Almost as everyone's surprised seeing this, just like the fight with Shinso, with Shoto releasing almost all of his ice and his fire spreading all around him too, with Cementos and Midnight preparing to intervene, believing that the two of them might die in this fight. However, it doesn't stop them from giving it everything they got, as Izuku prepares to use his finishing touch, his offensive form of it, swinging the blade as fast as he can, on top of his head, and then creating a tornado all around him, made from blades and energy, and swings it right at Shoto, with Shoto doing the same thing, creating an ice volley to hit Izuku full on, but then superheats the ice in the process and hits him with a fire blast, with both attacks clashing with Cementos's barriers, and then both the attacks finally clash against each other, creating a massive shockwave, even bigger than it was in canon, almost blasting half of all the participants in the stadium, and even shakes the entire ground itself. So much power in two attacks. Soon after the aftermath, it is Cementos tries to see what happened. Same thing goes with Midnight. As President Mike says, Jesus Christ, your students are monsters. As he says, don't remind me. Especially both Midoriya and Todoroki have powerful quirks. But when they work and seeing them hit with Todoroki's ice being superheated in the process, creating an explosion. Midoriya's attack creating a tornado where cold air and hot air meet together. And not only that, was also made from pure energy as well. It only makes sense that this explosion would be pretty powerful. As everyone gets their bearings even in the stands as well, seeing this, they begin to try to see where both Shoto and Izuku were, as it shows both of them were out of bounds, causing the match to be a tie. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I wanted to make a different outcome than what normally in canon, because it only makes sense that both their quirks would cancel each other out. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys think. Also, please like and subscribe, which helps out my channel a lot. At any rate, this is Mooky, signing out. Later.